Today I wanted to just update you all. So if you're new here and you're not sure what this channel is about, my name's Diana Kristen and I've been on a 319-day journey to becoming a full-time artist. I work in watercolors and a bit of a bunch of things. Currently I'm trying to sell my artwork and grow my online presence and my mailing lists, and kind of reaching out a little bit more so that next year I want to aim to be able to sell some work, have an art exhibition and sell work at that art exhibition and sort of grow my presence as an artist a little bit more. What has happened since the last video? Well, today is day 92, so I have been doing a lot of things between day 66, I think it is, and day 92. I think it's coming up to Christmas now, so it's a lot busier in terms of just plans and holidays and spending time with family, and making videos every day consecutively has been a lot of work. So I had to take a bit of a break and focus on my art classes that I've been teaching, which are now finished. And I also have been painting, and I've been filming a lot of that, but I've been trying to finish the painting. So I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of that journey and also update you on what has been happening. So let's do that. So whilst I've been making some of these videos, I also got a little bit overwhelmed, and I didn't want to quit making videos, but I also wanted to have a bit of a break in between them and give myself some breathing space so that I could edit videos and also create videos and create art and balance everything. And I also finished my art course last week, which was great. We had 8 weeks together, and I bought some Prosecco for my classes, and got some paper and made some little art cards, like little Christmas cards, and got them to collaborate with one another. So they had some nice little cards they could take home with everyone's signature in it and who they've been painting with for the last 8 weeks. So it was a nice opportunity to just like chat with people, see their artwork that they've been creating. For the last 2 weeks in my beginner course, people were creating their own pieces of art. So it was really nice to like see all of that come together and share that with everyone. And my Tuesday intermediate groups, I think I'm still working out on how to end the 8 weeks with them, because we were still working on stuff because it was like themed each week. So it didn't feel like it came to a kind of like end for the kind of class thing, if that makes sense. I still brought some Prosecco, and some people brought some like cakes in and cookies in. It was really lovely. But we were still working on like some hard stuff at the end, which was still really nice. But yeah, so we did that, and that was really lovely. And I also launched my classes for next year, and I've sold a few tickets for that already, which is great. So there's some income coming in from that, which kind of puts me back up financially a little bit in terms of when I sell the tickets for the autumn class, I normally get all the money in before autumn classes start. So like I'll have everything for my material costs and everything in the bank, and then I also have like a little bit set aside for myself and then my taxes. And then coming up to this class, I had to pay all of my taxes, so that was a lot more than I anticipated. So that kind of set me back down in terms of having to do all of that and cover other costs. And so I've been trying to balance that a lot better this year and for the coming year. So I've been splitting it and trying to work the budgeting for that. And usually what happens towards the end of the summer is I'll get everything coming in for the end of the summer, and then all of the expenses will go out, And then I have a sort of dry spell throughout the Christmas period until tickets start selling again towards spring. So it sort of builds up the closer I get to the classes in spring. So having a few sales now is great, which means it's sort of a little bit more steady up to spring. And I've also launched another class. So I've got Monday classes for beginners, and then Tuesdays for intermediate, and then Wednesday and Thursday for beginners again. So that's been really lovely. And hopefully I'll be able to sell the Monday tickets as well, because it's a new class. So there's more spaces, so more tickets to sell. But yeah, that'll be really nice and exciting. And yeah, that's what I've been working on. I'm still looking for printer. And I think I've got some time now after my classes are over to kind of work on that and just figure out which one I want to buy and invest in. And then that way I think I can print off some really nice stuff for my classes next year. And I've also been looking on building a waitlist for prints for some of my paintings. So there's been some interest in the new painting that I'm working on, which is really nice. And I really want to start sending out some prints of those and getting a kind of wait list for that. So I'm working on that and trying to figure out what is the best approach. I don't know whether Instagram is a good approach to kind of reach a lot of people or whether YouTube is. So let me know what you guys think. And I really would love to build a postal kind of art club where I can kind of send out little newsletters and stickers and little postcards of my artwork. And maybe it's something like, I don't know, £10 a month or £8 a month, so that it kind of covers like basic print costs and postage and stuff. Let me know what you guys think about that and whether you'd be interested in it. I'm going to try and make a little form wait list. So I'll pop the link in the video below. So if you're interested in joining that wait list for a post club, let me know. And if I get up to 100 people or more, then that would be awesome. And I will get started on it. I might make a video on what I might include in that and what I would love it to look like as soon as I get my new printer. Because then I can personalize stationery and print out designs and things. And it becomes a little bit more feasible, I think. So that's my plan for after Christmas and in the new year. I also I made a list of some exhibitions that, like competition exhibitions that I want to be a part of. And I've submitted some work, 2 paintings to that. So excited and also terrified, still waiting to hear back. Haven't heard back yet. One of them I have to pay for. So I think it came up to like £30 to submit 2 paintings. So it's quite expensive to enter in some of these exhibition competition things. But we'll see. Hopefully it pays off. And I'll let you guys know how that goes. And there's a few other ones that I want to be a part of, which are free. So I'm going to have a look at those and see what the deadlines are. I think some of the deadlines are in January, which is great. That gives me some time over Christmas to kind of work on my submission. And then... Hello, Bjorn. So I'm still going to work on those. And hopefully I will submit my work to them on time. And I spent some time today working on an outline for my courses for next year and what I want to edit in my book and kind of get that put together. So I've done quite a lot in the last couple of weeks, I think. And then I've also arranged for a little cafe meetup in the new year for all of my art students who want to meet up and just sketch together. So that's all been really nice and exciting. And that is what I have been doing over the last couple of weeks. We also had a really lovely little house concert, which was really nice. One my partner set up a little house concert and she was playing some music. So I was helping her with that for 1 week and rearranging the whole house, which is why my desk is now behind me. And I have moved all my stuff into this room, which is great. So now I have a bit more space in terms of work, and I also have a space that I like to work in. The room that I was set up before was really lovely, but I think I never really worked in there because it's kind of hard for us both to be working in the same room if we're both like talking or on calls or anything like that. We're kind of interrupting each other. So being in separate rooms actually worked out for us when we're working. So that's nice. But yeah, so that is what I've been doing. And this is the painting that I'm working on, and it still isn't quite finished yet. I still have a lot more to do. I think I've done like 8 or 9 layers in this painting so far. So I'm hoping that, bless you, Bjorn. I'm hoping that I can finish it this week before my partner's mum comes to visit us. She's coming to visit us this Christmas. So that'll be really nice. And I'm going to post maybe 2 more videos over the Christmas period, and then there'll be a little bit of a break, and then I'm going to get back to trying to post a little bit more in the new year in January. A little quick update. I realized that day 100 actually falls on, I think, December 24th, which is Christmas Day. So I wanted to do a little celebration before then. So I might do a little video before that day. And I also just want to thank everybody for being so supportive. I think we've reached like 70 subscribers so far, and you guys are so awesome. And I really appreciate all of your support and all of your kind words. You're amazing. And it's really been motivating me to keep going for sure. There's been days where I'm like, oh, I need to make videos and I don't have the energy, but you guys kind of keep me in momentum to keep making and creating so that I don't leave you guys in the void of the internet without any updates on how my journey is going. I think as an artist and just as a creative in general, sometimes it can be quite isolating when you're just creating at home. And so having a connection with a lot of people out there who are in the same boat or who are also interested in art and similar journeys and stuff is really nice to know. So thank you guys for everything. You're awesome. And please like and subscribe and let me know what you think about the video and also the painting, and I'll let you know how it goes. And hopefully I'll have an update in a couple of days when I'm finished with this painting. See you guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.